And I was like, oh, we're live. Well, yeah, hi. Thanks for watching Just Your Average Podcast. My name's Chris. That's Chad. And we're actually recording right now.
Today we're going to talk about...
I was playing a game.
Shush.
Alcohol!
We have important things to discuss. Like how there is a war on Christmas.
Jenny's also a bitch. But yeah, apparently everyone's salty about fucking Christmas and everything. I mean, I get it. But, I mean...
Don't hate on Christmas. It brings joy and laughter to all.
No! Christmas is shitty!
Well, it makes us remember how poor we are and we can't afford the gifts we want to get for our loved ones.
Or we can't afford new things for the podcast, even though... Just a little hint.
Although it's not working at the moment.
Shut up! Don't ruin my dreams!
We're not smart.
He can't even get his fiance to let him open his microphone. So.
Hey, she got that and the lighting equipment for Christmas.
She really did. She, that's way too much for the... we're gonna go, a step up in quality.
So, Chris's face, I actually look super pasty.
Yeah, he does.
Wow, I'm losing my tan.
Nah, it's because you got the fucking computer. Put, the blue light filter on.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, this is all post-production stuff that I should be taking care of, but I'm a lazy... Well, no, I can't actually afford it. Never mind. Anywho, Christmas.
Hold on, let's check my face. Move. Back up. Yeah. Now it's like a little shine.
Alright, anywho.
I need to put that up a little.
You sad little bitch.
But anyway.
Alcohol.
So, you know how, every time something good happens, somebody needs to, shit in your pancakes and make it bad for you?
Why would you... Alright, hold on. At least shit in soup. Then you can see it float.
Shit in your pancakes, so you just look at it and you're like, that's a perfectly fine pancake. Especially if it's underneath a couple of them.
And it looks like chocolate.
So you eat through it, and then you're like, I just ate poop. I thought it tasted a little nutty. But yeah.
I'm not drunk at all.
I guess poor Rudolph now is caught in controversy.
So if you watch...
Do not defend them.
No, I'm going to, because I'm the rational one here, and I'm not fucking crazy. If you watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, it's really kind of a fucked up movie. I get what it's trying to get at, but it's still a fucked up movie.
First of all...
So much noise you're making with that. Stop!
Oh, my fingernails.
Here, fuck around with this.
I need a fidget spinner. No, fucking... they're trying to say it promotes bullying.
Drink. Anyway. It kind of does promote bullying.
And they're trying to say it promotes, sexism, I guess?
I don't think sexism.
Because when it was, when he had to go look for Rudolph, the mother wanted to go, and the father, reindeer's like, no, this is a man's job.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. But, I mean, even, besides that, it's
He's trying to protect his family.
No, that's bullshit.
And you know what happens at the end?
Rudolph gets a job.
And all the misfit toys prove that just because we might be a little different, we can sometimes be better than you normal folks.
That's the episode of this one. Sometimes we can be more normal than you. Sometimes we're better than you normal fucks.
Here, make that a t-shirt.
Go find it on our Patreon at www.itdoesn'texist.com.
It does exist.
Yeah, it actually does.
But
it'll be getting a revamp after Christmas.
It has some dust on it.
Yeah, don't look at it. It's fine.
Yeah.
But, I get it. Because... even at the end of the movie, I kind of wish Rudolph was nah, dude, you go fly your fucking sleigh through the darkness. Have the reindeer with the hair fly you through the dark, then fucking talk to me.
Hey, Santa, have you ever heard of flashlights?
Hey, Santa.
Go make those in your friggin' laboratory of toys.
That's what's even funnier. There's so much this generation stuff that would instantly solve all that. Hey, just put headlights on fucking Dasher and Blitzen. Replace their eyes with car light. Oh my god.
It's like a fucking, what's it called? Human centipede shit. Just connect them all and have a light going through them all.
They're all just screaming my eyes! Oh god, it hurts!
The light's burning my asshole.
Oh, fuck, we're going to hell.
But yeah, now they're getting mad at Baby It's Cold Outside. They're saying a radio station in Ohio removed the 1944 classic
Ohio.
Baby It's Cold Outside from its playlist and determining the lyrics are very manipulative and wrong. Star 102 Cleveland, the station that removed the song, wrote in a statement. A few lines of the song, which are traditionally sung by women, such as say, "What's in this drink?" and the answer is no, were point to controversy. The station noted that the song written in a different time, adding the Me Too movement was at the center of the decision to remove the song. The world we live in is sensitive now, and people get easily offended, but in the world where Me Too has finally given women the voice they deserve, this song is no place.
I get it, but it's two people looking at each other and saying, hey, let's pork. And, I mean, just let people pork.
She was like, what's in this drink? You're trying to get me drunk.
Pretty much. It's not like, hey, there's roofies in here. He's not trying to pull a Bill Cosby. He's literally just like, here, have some eggnog.
On a side note, you know, Neil deGrasse Tyson got claims against him now. And really, all of it just mattered down to he's a fucking awkward nerd who made a woman feel uncomfortable, which is what awkward nerds do when they try to, like, be friendly. Like, one of them, they both, I don't even think he was trying to hit on him. I think it was just him being an awkward fuck.
Probably.
Like, one of them, he invited this girl over for wine and cheese, because he's like, I fucking like wine and cheese, and I'm a classy fuck.
And she's like,
so he invited her over, and then halfway through, she's like, I feel uncomfortable with this, because she had, like, a husband or something.
Yeah, but if you feel uncomfortable, you shouldn't have said yes to begin with, though.
Yeah. It's like, and I forgot what the other one was, I probably should have brought it up, but I don't fucking care. I didn't think I was going to be talking about it until I just remembered it right now.
How our brains work.
But it's stupid. It's like, the amount of times I've been an awkward fuck trying to, like, get girlfriends is pretty much 8 out of 10 girlfriends.
How do you think I landed Nicole? Like, I was slightly less awkward that day.
Yeah, luckily Patty just knew me. So she got to know me through the awkwardness.
Patty just accepted that you're an awkward nerd.
She's like, you're just fucking annoying and awkward, but I guess there's some charm to you.
Like, it's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I kicked the table.
You know how many, like, girls I've tried, like, dating where I just, like, come off extremely awkward and
you're like,
creepy?
my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I fuck Yu-Gi-Oh! I never liked Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh was easier to play than Pokemon.
No, I never played Pokemon. I just collected the cards.
I played Pokemon for a bit. I was a real nerd. Ladies, my pocket protector's ready.
I don't know, but it's stupid. Like, people just need to
I love you, Nicole. Anywho.
People need to chill the fuck out. Like, get off Reindeer's dick. And
I'm gonna fill up my glass with more nondescript cola and rum.
what other thing was? Yeah, and Charlie Brown, like, this one's a little guilty.
That's a little too much rum. Oh well, gonna get drunk tonight. What are you saying, though?
The Charlie Brown one. I guess it's like the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Where, sorry, I just ate a burrito. Chris made me eat a burrito, so I'm a little
It's because I was nice, and Chad wanted a
He
burrito.
bought me a burrito. I'm
Send me that.
eternally thankful.
Send me that link.
I'm gonna get you the better picture. There's a better picture where it's actually shown from the other side, and he's in a real chair, not like a hammock chair.
Whoa, hold on. Like, an actual chair? Because the way you just said it, it sounded like he was in a wheelchair, and I'm like,
No,
what is he in a wheelchair for? Did they break his legs?
What's his name?
I don't fucking know.
Gosh darn it.
All I know-
Franklin.
Franklin. All I know is Charlie Brown. That's it. Everyone else was kind of useless to me. And the parents were always like, wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah. See, look.
You
Oh,
can't
and
see.
fuck them. There's two people sitting right next to him.
Alright, Snoopy's one of them, but you gotta send me that one, and you have to send me the
I
other
don't know
one.
if that's a real picture, though. See, this is supposedly the real picture.
I don't know.
I really think somebody just photoshopped it.
It's too hard to tell. It's really too hard to tell.
Because look at this. Like, is this... This might be later on in the scene. Because you have that and you have that. Where they just, like, change seats.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, because, like, if you see, they still have the two things over there, so they might have photoshopped them over. But, yeah, they might have just photoshopped. I don't know. We're going to put both of them on screen, one over each of our faces, and you decide.
I think there's more of him just sitting by himself.
While I get my nondescript cola back.
But maybe he just wanted his baller chair. Because he's the one with the comfy fucking chair. They have these nasty, like, seats we're sitting in. And he has this nice little
Yeah,
seat.
it's like the fabric one where, like, your butt kind of sinks into it, and it's, like, comfy to sit in. It's like bucket seats in a real car.
But look, he's there fucking having fun.
Oh, can I just Google that? What did you Google? How about that?
Franklin Thanksgiving.
Wow, really fucking generic, huh? Alright, yeah, I can look it up and...
Remember, kids, the less you type in Google search, the better results you get.
Pretty much.
And see, look, this is another one where it has him there. And
Yeah, but that's a GIF. I don't think I can put a GIF in, because whatever reason.
Well, fuck, I'm just saying.
motherfucker, I'm just like, I'm a real.
Look at him, he's fucking lounging. He's like...
Yeah, but they all look miserable, so like there's a difference.
Yeah, but we don't know the context of the situation.
Go watch the movie for yourself. Come back, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And first of all, Charles Schultz, you know how hard he fought to get a black character in his in the Peanuts? That's the fucked up thing. Everybody's being like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But you know how much shit he went through just to get different race character in his show?
It's like the woman who played Ahura in Star Trek. Like, she was the first black woman to ever kiss a white guy on screen.
Oh, yeah, when she kissed, what's his name?
Kirk.
William Shatner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they...
Yeah, I
were
remember
like,
there was so much shit going on for that. Everybody was like, oh, could they do that?
Yeah, everybody lost their tits, and William Shatner was like, I mean, she's hot, so...
He's like, she's hot. Hey.
Yeah, but I mean, like, she's...
No. I don't know.
Even for her age, she's still, like, kind of an attractive lady.
I don't know what she looks like.
It's fine, neither do I. I don't really care anyways. But yeah, so like everyone's losing their tits about all these Christmas movies, and it's just like, alright, well, I don't really care anymore.
And to continue on the war on Christmas, there was a big thing going on. I'm not going to get into too much detail where it happened. It says Great Cliff Town Council's recreation.
Middle of the country where everybody still thinks Jesus is a white guy.
But yeah, they were very mad that
Jesus?
Santa. They were very mad that Santa Claus couldn't be a woman.
I mean,
the problem is Saint Nick was a real person.
Saint Nick was a real person, but here's the other thing. It's also Jesus was a real person, but Jesus lived in the Middle East, and most people, if you ever went to the Middle East, aren't white guys. The issue is that with Saint Nick, who generally I think comes from German or
it's
like
Finland or Sweden.
So like Northern Europe. Yeah, look that up. But like, he was supposed to just be a dude who like brought gifts to people, and it was, you know, it was kind of a cool thing. I forget the exact details of it. These are the moments when we should do the research, but hey, it's just average. So yeah, where's he from?
Laxia.
Laika? Lacia? What? Yeah, where is it? Jesus Christ, there's so many fucking names I know nothing of.
Mediterranean coast of Turkey near the modern small town in Jerusalem.
Even fucking Saint Nick's not a white dude. So fuck off. Who gives a shit? Let him be fucking a Middle Eastern dude who knew what he was doing. Fucking comes from Turkey. Fuck. What's wrong
It's
with
just
you?
like, it's not like comic books where like, I want to make Iron Man a woman or something like that.
Alright, here's the thing. Thor can be a woman because Thor is literally just like the electric power and the hammer handed down to people. And Iron Man can still be Iron, whoever the fuck it is, man, woman, child.
Just don't make it.
Because you just throw a suit on him.
Don't make it Tona Spark.
Yeah, literally just give him a different name and just, like, Tony Stark handed the mantle down because he was dying anyways.
The whole problem with this fucking Santa thing is just, instead of bitching, write a story about how Mrs. Claus has to go out and deliver all the presents one night because Santa ate too much chili the night before and had the shits.
No, that's the problem. That would be the real story. Because any woman is just like, now I have to clean up your fucking mess.
Santa got diabetes, so he can't go out for a full night.
Santa got diabetes. It went to his feeties, and then they cut him off, and he couldn't stand on the ceilings anymore. So
the elves couldn't get the insulin for the night, so he had to stay home on homework.
I can make a PS4 or insulin. Make the PS4. It's worth more. Santa will just die.
It's for the kids.
Fuck the kids.
That new, I don't know if we talked about this last time, but that new Kurt Russell Santa Claus movie, The Christmas
It's
Chronicles,
supposed to be either really good or really bad.
It's so good. It's so bad good, though.
Oh, alright. See, that's
It's a Kurt fucking Russell movie. Like, Escape from New York is a great movie, but it's also kind of shitty.
Yeah, what was it? Overboard cast? Yeah, Overboard, I think. The one with Kurt Russell and I think Goldie Hawn or whatever her name is.
No, that was, fuck, I hate you so much.
They were married for a time. I had to fill up with more nondescript cola. PBR is going out of business, so we can fucking tout that as much as we want. Kurt Russell boat movies.
Captain Ron.
No, it wasn't Captain Ron. It was Overboard.
He was in the new one?
No, not the new one. The old one.
He was in the old one?
Yeah, he was in the original one with Goldie Hawn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see? Is that Goldie Hawn, though? I don't know who that is. That's a horrible fucking picture, too, if I do say so myself. Yeah, Goldie Hawn. I was right. For once in my life, I was right.
Have
I
you seen
knew
Captain
what it was.
Ronda?
No.
That's so good.
I have no
Had Martin Short in it.
Alright, so it is good.
It's really good.
It's like, what's the other one that had Martin Short in it? And Tim Allen.
I don't know that one, but I was thinking of
The one where his kid was like from the Amazon.
No, I was thinking of the one when it was Martin Short, but he was playing like a little kid, kind of, and he just wanted to go to the dinosaur theme park, and he had to go to like his uncle's house or something.
No.
That's it.
No, because now you're making me think of Robin Williams, and you're making me think of Jack.
Jack was a sad movie.
That was a sad movie, but it was a good movie. Dude, just look up Martin Short. Fucking
Wikipedia.
Yeah, I don't know why you're on Wikipedia. So anywho, yeah, just write a story where Santa Mrs. Claus has to fix Mr. Claus's mistake because he's a fuck up.
Let's just fucking do it.
No,
Let's make a bullshit Santa movie. I'm fat. I could play Santa. Just paint my beard white.
I don't have a womanly figure. We could get Patty to be Mrs. Claus. That'll be fine. Did Mrs. Claus have a name? Remember in the Santa Claus 2, they gave Santa a wife for whatever reason, and it happened to be his son's principal? Because that was a thing. Apparently Tim Allen just has the magic ability to get into any woman's pants. And everybody's fucking mad at Tim Allen now, because his show's like super politically charged, but then it's like, cool, you liked Roseanne, and her show is super politically charged. Like, fuck, get over it. Stop being whiny little babies.
Clifford.
The big red dog?
No, I think this is it.
You don't even know.
Yeah.
Who is that? Who the fuck is that other guy?
Charles Grodin.
Fuck if I know.
No, you need to watch the trailer for this movie. Like, I'm very tempted just to make you watch it right now.
I will pour that beer all over your computer and fuck it up this time. Go watch the last episode of the podcast.
It's so good though. Like, he just like drives him crazy. And
yeah, but he looks like he's 20, like 30 in that.
I know, it's one of those movies where in the 90s we just pretended that
okay,
it's for children. I really think it was just supposed to be him just like a mentally ill person.
Okay. Oh, good. More silence from Chad, so Chris has to keep this thing going. I'm not watching this. We're not watching this right now, Chad.
We're doing a live reaction to the Clifford
No,
show.
we're not.
How did you not smirk, like, really at all during that?
I kind of sort of, like, smirked at it, but it wasn't enough for me to, like, actually care.
It's so good. My face hurts, I'm smiling.
It didn't make it, like, that was weird to me.
Why? Because he's so old?
Yeah, because he definitely looks like he's, like, 30, 35 in that. And, like...
It's like, what's the problem trying to film with an adult?
Yeah. Or like 3 men and a baby, and the baby's just like Tim Allen. Oh my god! Martin Short's legitimately, he's like this tall.
It's probably my height.
No, he's probably shorter than you, to be quite honest. How tall are you?
5'7".
Yeah, just look it up, Martin Short height. We've already fucked the podcast enough. Oof. It's good burrito.
5'7", yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, that's cute. I'm taller than the both of you.
Hey, you're taller than a lot of people.
Yeah. It's alright. Fucking people walk into the store and I'm like, oh, you're taller than me.
But yeah, to put it sadly, Santa's a man, not a woman.
Santa's also supposed to be brown and not white, but...
Lightly tanned. Kind of like this.
Probably more significantly tan than that, if you want my honest opinion.
That's like in the Kurt Russell movies, like, he's just so mad because he doesn't say ho 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 and he's not fat. So he like flies through like a Santa billboard. He's like, "Take that, fat boy."
So what is the movie then?
Pretty much, it's just like these two kids set a trap for Santa and they catch him, and they go on the sleigh, and all of a sudden Santa realizes them, and the sleigh crashes, and they lose his bag, and they pretty much need to find the reindeer because they go off and find the bag and save Christmas.
So how does Kurt Russell? Is Kurt Russell like Santa?
Yeah.
So is Santa not fat in this movie?
No.
That fucking ruins half of the Santa story. He's supposed to be impossibly fat, go down chimneys, eat your cookies and milk, and then leave. Please don't make me watch a video, Chad. You're gonna ruin the fucking podcast. Oh my god, you're ruining the podcast.
It's already ruined.
I can't even fucking like record any of this either.
Why?
To like lay it over? Well, I could. In post. That's too much work.
I don't know how they do filming trailers, but...
That requires screen capture. Oh, please tell me it's not working.
Hey, Chad, let's not go on YouTube and watch this stuff.
Oh my god. It's just started to work, too. Oh, fuck, it worked. Alright.
He looks like the most badass Santa Claus ever.
So are there a lot of fourth wall breaks?
No.
Are there any fourth wall breaks?
I think that was only for the trailer.
Oh. Huh.
You don't look like Santa Claus. Well, Billboard's had 80 pounds. Christmas is in trouble. Imagine if you were I've seen a lot of strange things with this. Wait till you see what happens next.
Alright, I'm kind of sold on it, but I'm really not.
There's literally, like, not even because I have, like, a man crush on Kurt Russell.
It's because you...
Mrs. Claus. Maybe just skip this part.
It's so good. Those are the elves, though. The elves are a little crappy.
Hey, you all want to go on the naughty list? All right, back to work.
They're really bad at first, but then once you get into the movie, you kind of accept them for what they are. No, that's definitely one of my favorite Christmas movies. I think that and Jingle All the Way and Die Hard. I don't care what the director says. He's like, it's not a Christmas movie. You're just a butthurt bastard.
I definitely have to find a way to screen cap both of those and put them into this so that they can watch it with us. I don't know what the fuck to say to that.
You don't think it was good?
God, this room is kicking me in the face. Holy shit. After sitting here and like just going through like 4 of these, I'm like, wow. It's probably been like 3 and I'm just an asshole.
You know what else you're going to have to listen to when you're drunk? Ron Burgundy is going to have
Please
a
don't.
podcast.
I'm so fucking annoyed with that.
Funny or Die. So if you guys want to listen to a podcast that might make you chuckle,
I don't fucking care.
iHeartRadio and Funny or Die are teaming up to bring a Ron Burgundy podcast.
I don't think it's going to be that funny. Because like a lot of the Ron Burgundy was like...
I feel like it's going to be really funny the first episode and it's going to get old really fast.
Yeah. Like that was the problem with like Ron... with the first movie, The Anchorman.
I never saw Anchorman 2.
I saw the first one. The second one, I saw bits on YouTube because they were like... They were there and they looked funny. But it's just a lot of reused jokes from the first one.
Probably most movie sequels, they don't come up with new jokes.
Really? Because Terminator did a pretty damn good job of being the second movie.
Comedy sequels.
Uh,
Like The Hangover 2 and 3.
yeah, but like the Santa Claus 2 was pretty good. I know I was just bashing on it earlier, but
The one
like,
with Martin Short was really bad.
yeah, the third one was
Yeah,
pretty
it's
fucking
really-
terrible.
It's fucking awful. No, the first Santa Claus movie was actually awesome.
Yeah, that was like in Tim Allen's heyday, like where he was the best possible,
Yeah.
and now,
Now he has that show where he's making a lot of money off it, though.
yeah, but everybody's like, it's so political, and he's just like, you're still watching it.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not gonna fucking argue with the man. He was from Tim Tool's shop or whatever it fucking was.
See, my love
Home
for
Improvement.
movies and TV tries to take me away from all. Like, I love Tom Cruise, but he's a shitty person.
No, Tom Cruise is just a fucking terrible actor.
He's not a terrible actor.
No, because you want to know why? And it's because he ruined the fucking Mummy series for me.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, the Mummy one, the one where they go
Wait,
like.
did you watch a movie I didn't for once?
I saw most of it, and I was severely just because like the first 4 Mummy was there 4? Hold on, there was the Mummy, the Mummy 2, the Mummy Returns, or the Mummy Rises, or something like that with George of the Jungle.
First of all, there was only really 1.5 good mummies. The first one was awesome. The second one was okay because it had The Rock in it, and it was such bad CGI.
It was that was okay.
Then they had
Everything
the one
up to that point.
Then they had the one with Jet Li, which was awful.
That was the third one.
Because it was all CGI Jet Li. Instead of having Jet Li do what Jet Li does and be awesome, they
Be a
made him
badass.
CGI.
Yeah.
Same thing
It
with
wasn't-
The Rock. They made The Rock all CGI. They made him a big fucking scorpion.
Yeah, but then from that we got the Scorpion King, and everyone loves to hate on that movie, but it was still pretty good.
That was awesome cheese.
Yeah,
Any Rock, like, literally, like, The Rock can be in the shittiest movie.
the old Rock.
No, The Rock even
No,
now.
New Rock, he's good in movies. If you want to talk about shitty movies with like
If you
an
say The
action
Rundown
star,
was bad, I will shoot.
no, The Pacifier
Oh, that was
with Vin Diesel.
Yeah, but Vin Diesel's a hit or miss.
Yeah, but he's an action movie guy, and like all the Riddick movies were good.
Yeah.
Even like Pitch Black
Pitch Black was awesome.
or Chronicles of
Chronicles
Riddick.
of Riddick was awesome.
That was so good.
Yeah, nobody likes that one. Because it was, like, if you look at Pitch Black and watch that, then you watch Chronicles of Riddick, what the fuck?
It's like
totally different
yeah, but the
tones.
Chronicles of Riddick is meant to be
Then
like.
they made Riddick, where it was supposed to be, like, Pitch Black. And they just copied Pitch Black. They're like, oh, Riddick was a king in this place, but all of a sudden they turned on him, and now he's a prisoner again. It's like, that makes no sense.
It makes plenty of sense.
No, they should have just made him a fucking king and then
Sorry, I'm
have the
getting
stuff
a refill.
and have the stuff happen in the movie to make him get captured and all that. You
So
know what I
wait,
mean?
you're telling me that Riddick takes place after the Chronicles of Riddick?
Yeah.
How have I not heard this?
Have you seen Riddick?
I saw the Chronicles of Riddick. I haven't seen Riddick.
Yeah,
I'm sure
Riddick
I
is
have.
after the Chronicle. No, there's Pitch Black.
Give me one sec. Okay, I got plenty.
Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick, then Riddick.
Yeah.
And Riddick is after Chronicles of Riddick, where
Sorry, that's gonna get blurred out because it's nondescript cola.
he gets friggin' captured or whatever, sent off that planet he took over. It's stupid. And fucking Chronicles of Riddick got Carl Urban in it. Carl Urban's the best.
No, he's not.
Fuck you.
Look, Carl Urban is the best when he's playing Bones in Star Trek. Do you want to start this, Chad?
Carl Urban should be Batman.
Do you want to start?
Carl Urban should be Batman.
He should be Nightwing.
No, he's too fucking big.
For shits and giggles, he should be Nightwing. And they should have, like, oh my god, hold on. Martin Short as Batman and Carl Urban as Nightwing.
You're telling me he wouldn't make a good Batman? Look at that fucking chin.
Do you want to? No. Do you want to know who he should be? He should be Batman Beyond. That would be the
too old.
No. All right, yeah, maybe he is too old.
Dude, he would be the best Bruce Wayne.
No, so then what they do is they use him in Batman Beyond as old Bruce Wayne, and then they.
You already know
I
his
wasn't-
shin looks good in the
Yeah,
thing.
but I wasn't.
If you say you didn't like that movie, I would stab you.
It was.
It was so good.
It was like a 6 out of 10 potatoes.
Dread's a 9.5 in my
No,
book.
it's a 6. Judge Dredd, the original, is like an 8.
No.
Yeah.
If you look at any fans of the Judge Dredd series, they'll tell you the Carl Urban one's 100 times better than the Sylvester Stallone one.
No, the reason I'll defend the Sylvester Stallone one is because it lent itself to the time.
If he can't be Batman, though, I want him to be Hal Jordan.
He wouldn't be bad as Hal Jordan. They just have to actually give him a suit and not that CGI bullshit.
I really hope if they do Hal Jordan too, they make him go bad and try to kill everybody. He's
So wait, no, because that's when he became the Black Lantern
No, he gets...
or Red Lantern.
No, Hal Jordan kills the DC Universe.
There's too much comics shit that I just forget to follow now. You can see where like my circle of things lie. It's all Marvel and then a little bit of DC.
Dude, honestly, my knowledge is just like random shit, random shit, random shit.
And then it's all Deadpool.
Yeah, see, like, he killed... Fuck.
I'm definitely like,
Fuck!
oh well, Chad just freaked out and blew the audio, so that's gonna get cut down a bit.
Bad Hal Jordan.
But yeah, I think the next movie that we're gonna do a review for is
I'm so fucking excited.
Deadpool. PG-13 Deadpool.
I thought we were gonna do Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, we should add that to the docket then.
Look, he becomes bad, he kills, like, all the Green Lanterns, takes all their rings and everything.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But then how does he
Where is that
still?
shit?
How does he still use the ability of the Green Lantern if the Green Lantern's like justice and all that?
Because it's all will-based.
Okay, I'm done. I give up. I finish. I submit.
In his head, he's doing the greater good.
Okay. Whatever.
So good.
Superman definitely should have been able to beat him.
I fucking love Green Lantern, and people that, like, hate on Green Lantern can suck a dong.
No, Iron Man. Iron Man is... I'm not hating on Green Lantern, but I feel like Iron Man has a more compelling story. Seeing how his own weakness is his own inability to be normal. which sucks.
Yeah, but he fucking wrecked house in Infinity War.
Who?
Fucking
Iron Man?
yeah. Did you see Infinity War yet?
Yeah.
He fucking wrecked house.
I saw it on the...
Dude, he did better than Captain America in that movie against Thanos.
Look, a lot of people do a lot
Although
better.
he did have all the rings by the time he fought Captain America.
No,
I think
he had all but one.
No,
But even then,
by
like,
the time he got all the rings against Iron Man, he could fucking just like kink. I think if Captain America fought him when Hulk fought him, because Hulk pretty much got beat just because he wasn't like expecting that much. Because Hulk's like, oh, I'm Hulk, I'll just beat everybody's ass. Then he just started getting his ass whooped, and he's like, what? I think
like,
Captain
oh
America,
no.
and Captain America doesn't really take anybody lightly. So
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. And the way Vision went out was personally bullshit.
that was awesome.
I'm fine.
What, you think he went
When
out
he was
like
like,
bitch?
ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely went out like a bit. Like, Vision's supposed to be one of the strongest in the MCU. So
Yeah, and they knew that making the movies, so
Yeah, but they also
they're
kinda
like,
knew
how
that.
can we do this to make Vision not OP? Oh, let's just fucking mortally wound him.
through the entire movie.
Yeah.
But speaking of comic books and shitty segues,
Yeah. So Rocksteady announced that they're not working on a Superman game finally.
thank you God.
I want a Superman game. I don't know if I want Rocksteady to make it because I don't know if they can do that.
No, do you want to know why you want a Superman game? Because you want to experience the Clark Kent side of it. Because no Superman game is ever going to feel good because you're always going to be super fucking crazy strong.
Imagine like an RPG Superman.
It'd be cool, like, if you can go RPG style from, like, starting as, like...
Like you just gain your powers.
Yeah, like, Superman as a teenager, and, like, you slowly have to, like, learn how to handle your abilities,
Hey,
and then, like...
video game people.
Like, it gives you that time jump forward
Yeah.
to, like, when you're Superman, and then Zod invades, and you're like, oh, fuck, have to stop Zod.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Especially
well,
if you can't fly for most of the game, then you're like, wait.
yeah. Right near the end, it's just like, oh, shit,
That's
I'm in
cool.
Alaska, I have to get back to Kansas.
That'd be cool.
Is it Kansas?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kansas and Metropolis are supposed to be kind of, like, close.
Yeah, it's like here and there.
It's probably like a 5-10 hour ride.
Well, it's Superman, so it's like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But
fun
yeah,
fact, Flash is faster than Superman.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
They even,
Like the bullshit thing about DC is people are like Superman's faster, but you're gonna take away the only thing the Flash has being fast and say Superman's faster. No,
the Flash is fast enough to go back in time. Superman's only fast enough to go supersonic.
yeah, but Superman can't use the Speed Force. The Speed Force helps Flash go back in time.
The Speed Force is also broken, so there's that.
Yeah, now there's like 20 other forces that we'll get into one episode. I actually gotta read that.
The super comic episode,
We're gonna just watch Comixology videos.
and
The
then
comic historian.
then report it to you.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah, it's Patty's friend. And I keep telling her, hey,
Hey, comic historian, please be on the podcast.
let's just fucking hashtag him in this. No, because I keep telling Pat, I'm like, hey, you're friends with him. You used to be really good friends. Kind of put my name out there.
Be
Maybe
sweet.
he could be like, hey, there's a really shitty podcast if you're bored doing laundry one day.
And you just want to put it on in the background. It's alright. If you saw 2 episodes ago, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm losing track. Too many things I'm editing currently. I put Sector 7 in that last episode of the podcast. If you saw, like, it drops down her link to her Instagram. Just saying, Sector 7 shop. Go check out her Etsy. It's super cool.
Yeah, me and Pat are actually going to make an Etsy soon.
That's cool.
She does a lot of the needlework stuff, like those, what are they called?
Cross stitches?
Yeah. She does that and she makes a bunch of stuff, and we have our little paintings.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid stuff like this.
You're actually going to have to, like, let me see that for a sec. Because I haven't seen this. Oh, yeah. Hold on. It's the toad. Oh, let me get it nice and close. We got a toad.
Let me get these stupid. That one kind of sucks. The Iron Man's kind of cool. These are
This
rushed.
was definitely Chad.
I drew all of these. She paints them.
Yeah, you can tell because this one's lopsided. And there's Iron Man.
Yeah. So pretty soon we'll put the Etsy page up and you guys can buy my shit and help fund this channel.
Or not.
It's like instead of Patreon, let's just make stuff and sell it on the channel.
It's just our tears on a fucking piece of paper. But anywho, going
Yeah.
back to like
Back to what
Jesus
we were-
Christ, we definitely went on a fucking tangent all the time. We can't just like get one thing set straight and go with it. We're just like, Batman, Rocksteady.
I definitely like this toad the best.
Yeah, that definitely looks funny.
I mean,
His
if-
entire body's shaped like a dick.
It's okay, you don't look like Donald Trump.
Donald Trump's penis, to be exact.
Anyway, so if any of you have read the Court of Owls comic,
Shit.
it was really good.
I don't know.
Basically, it's like a hidden society in Gotham. Batman has to beat them. And I guess his parents are involved in it and a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
It's really-
Batman's parents?
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's really good.
The Batman mug.
Yeah, it's my teeth.
Yeah, it's definitely not positioned right so they can see it. Oh no, they can kind of see it. You don't have to touch it. And I fucking touched it.
But yeah, Rocksteady is supposedly, this is just rumors, where IGN's like, rumors. But yeah, I don't like talking about rumors, but I really hope this is real. Damn, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna drink. There you go. Be a good man. Drink with Chris. Nope, drink the lemon one. Drink the lemon one, Chad. Save your PBR.
No,
Save your purba.
we have more PBR next week.
Yeah, alright. It's alright. I'll have to buy more nondescript cola.
But I'm really hoping that they make this game. I want, like, the problem with the Gotham games is, I think, the
Yeah.
Arkham games.
Yeah,
I should
Arkham
say.
Cities. The Arkham games, not cities.
They
sorry.
focus too much on the open world aspect.
Yeah, but that's what makes the Batman games good.
Yeah, but I like the open world, but I want more of, like, a linear story. You know what I mean?
No.
Nah, I'm a linear story
You
guy.
can definitely make those games linear. Like, you
Yeah.
can just avoid all the extra stuff. Again,
Yeah, but I want, like, if something happens to Batman, you can't just go out and be like, I'm going to explore the city. I'm not hurt or anything. I want,
I can
like,
agree
there
with
to be,
that.
like, impacts to your actions in the game. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
but you can still do that with open world.
No, yeah, but they didn't do it in those games. It's like you beat a boss, it's like,
yeah.
alright, I'm going out and I'm just as healthy as I was 10 minutes ago, even though I just got my ass kicked.
I just fought Deathstroke, and I can still walk around even though I got stabbed in the stomach twice with a katana.
Yeah. Like, I love Uncharted and, like, The Last of Us, like how Naughty Dog does it, because, like, every action you make of those games, it affects how you be able to play the game. And that's what I want in a Batman game, because Batman's the most human character, and those games definitely make him a lot more superhuman than human. You know what I mean?
To a degree. Like, I understand what you're saying.
Like, I haven't played a new Spider-Man game, so I don't know how that works with that.
Watching from the Let's Plays of it, it's really good.
I heard it's really good, but does it do what I'm explaining? Like, Spider-Man gets his ass kicked more than any hero out there.
Yeah, but Spider-Man also, like,
Has a
doesn't
human
exert him.
character and all that.
Yeah, but he doesn't exert himself 100%.
Yeah,
Like,
he's-
it's stated in the comic multiple
Yeah,
times
'cause he's
that,
afraid of hurting people.
yeah, like, if Spider-Man went all out, he could fucking destroy everything.
That's why when fucking Superior Spider-Man came, where his Doc Ock over the body just wrecked everybody.
Yeah, and everyone's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
And he's
he's-
like,
Especially with the black suit Spider-Man. I don't think the black suit made him so much stronger. I just think that it
It
messed with his head and he just fucking went all out.
yeah.
But Superior Spider-Man's awesome. You should definitely read that.
But that's also, like, again, it comes back around to the whole Superman thing. If you're gonna do a Superman game, it has to be open world, because you have to be like, oh,
Yeah,
cool.
but that's different. Superman has to be open world.
But
'cause
that's what I mean.
you're gonna bring down the character so much if you make it like super linear.
Like Superman 64.
That's different. You're not just flying through rings.
No, because there was a lot of, like, play elements in that game, and it was super linear and unenjoyable. I played it when I was a kid. It was disappointing. Fun fact. What the fuck you listen? It's a plane.
There was a car going by. It looked like it was coming in my driveway, but I don't think it was.
It's alright, we'll go outside and beat a bitch. Yeah. You and your little fucking bottle opener.
Dude, I fucking watched this movie, The Green Room, yesterday. It's about a punk band that goes on the road, and this guy got him a show.
Uh-huh.
They drive all the way there, and the guy threw a show before that, and a lot of shit went down, so they told him he couldn't do that anymore. So basically, they go play at like a Denny's, and they're like, "This is bullshit," because they only got like $6 each. So the kid's like, all right, my cousin has like a venue you guys can play at. It's just a little bit that way. So they go there, and it ends up being like a skinhead
Oh, wow.
place. Yeah.
Nazis.
So basically, they play their show, and it's really funny because the first song they play is, fuck. It's like, fuck Nazi punks.
Oh, okay.
I forget what band played it.
That's awesome.
But then they play the whole show, it goes well. So then all of a sudden, like, all their stuff's in the hallway. They're like, alright, we're gonna get going. So they try to get them out of there. Then the girl's like, I forgot my cell phone. She goes into the room, and there's a girl lying dead on the floor. So then the rest of the movie is them trying to escape the green room they're in.
The Nazis.
Yeah, try to escape. It's fucking brutal though. Like one guy, there's like this blonde girl that a friend got killed. And spoilers, but
Nobody's ever seen the fucking movie, so who cares? I'm not
It's
putting
so-
up spoilers for
it's
this.
so good. You need to watch it. But the guy's like choking out like the giant skinhead guy that was watching them in the room.
Yeah.
And Patrick Stewart's in this also. And he does a great performance.
Sir Patrick Stewart, like
He's in the movie.
Captain Picard.
Yeah,
kind
he plays the head skinhead guy.
Jesus fucking
It's
Christ!
so good.
What? Oh god.
No, but all of a
Okay.
sudden, like the blonde girl who was the friend, the guy's choking him out, and he's like, "I don't want to kill him." Pretty much what's going on in the scene.
Yeah.
So she just gets the razor blade he has and just goes up his stomach, and all of a sudden it just goes. It's fucking like the
That's
deaths in this movie are
brutal.
fucking brutal. Like dogs mauling on people.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal. This movie's awesome. If I had to rate this movie, I'd definitely give it a 9 out of 10.
You have a lot of 9s.
I either love a movie or I hate them.
Like, there's no in between for you?
There can be, but this is actually a really good movie.
Interesting. I might have to watch it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If I actually get some free time in between editing videos and doing work and schoolwork.
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
Like
I expect it.
I was so happy too because like I've wanted to see this movie for a while, and it was on Netflix. I'm like, oh shit, this is one of those movies you just always forget about. But I was glad I watched it. It was either watching that or the new Predator movie.
I don't know how that's supposed to be. I haven't heard
I
anything
heard it's
about
really
it.
bad. I tried watching it the other night, but then it just wouldn't stop buffering.
Okay.
What did I watch? Please.
I don't know. Something.
It
just-
obviously wasn't good enough for me to.
Obviously. You're just disappointed that you couldn't watch the Predator movie.
Oh, what was it? I remember being very upset at it being bad. So obviously it wasn't that good.
I don't know. There are a lot of movies that are definitely like middle of the road for me. Like The Pacifier is one of those weird movies where it's like
We were off the pacifier way too much in this podcast.
it's fine, but like
He had the pacifier, the Rock at the Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy was kind of bad.
That was really bad.
Even Stephen Merchant was in that, and he was definitely like, nope, not doing this again.
That was probably the Rock's only really bad movie.
No, the
He
Scorpion King was a pretty bad movie.
Yeah, but it was entertaining.
It was entertaining, but it was still just
It's like the
it
new
was still.
Conan movie with Jason Momoa. It was horrible, but it was entertaining.
It wasn't horrible. I'd probably give it like a 5.5. No, 4.5. Like it didn't have that much story to me. It wasn't that compelling. But like,
Well, a better example is Hercules with The Rock.
I haven't actually seen that one.
It was really bad, but it was awesome. It was so fucking cheesy, and it was just like The Rock.
Like finding that balance of like story and movie is really hard.
It's like almost every Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. You know they're bad movies, but they're entertaining as fuck.
Except for The Expendables.
The Expendables was good. When Jean-Claude Van Damme was in that movie, he was like wicked good. No, he played a really good villain.
Yeah, he
And I
also
wish-
seemed like completely crazy. That's because he is crazy.
It was awesome. Like I wish he had like a bigger part in that movie. I wish he didn't die, so he could have been the next one.
It would have been interesting.
Because he was like the only good part of that movie.
Nah, not the only good
And
part.
I call bullshit on Sylvester Stallone being able to beat up Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Wanna know what I call bullshit on? Fucking
Chuck Norris is coming in and shooting people. Man.
no, fuck Chuck Norris is a piece of shit. Fuck him. He's an asshole. Don't want to talk about him. What's his name? The blonde dude. Fuck
Dolph
it.
Lundgren.
Yeah, he's actually like a chemical physicist.
Yeah, he's super smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yet he got fucking.
He always plays the dumb guy.
He plays the dumb brute, and it's like he could blow up your entire house with like a bottle of water.
Dude, I heard he's really good in Creed 2.
Yeah. Well, he also in Creed 2, he apparently hit Michael B. Jordan so hard that like he put him in. He like either knocked him out or put him in the
He
hospital.
did that during Rocky too.
Yeah, he fucking hit Sylvester Stallone so hard that
Because
he
he
put him in
gets
the
so
hospital.
into the character, I guess. Wow, didn't you take it off vibrate, you cum guzzler?
It is on vibrate. No, it's on silent. I don't know why it's doing that. It's also 9 o'clock. Wow, it's kind of late.
Sorry, Nicole.
Yeah, holy shit. Didn't
Okay.
realize that. But anywho,
So let's go through these last topics real fast.
this is going to be kind of a short episode. I'm sorry.
How long are we at?
50 minutes.
Oh, we got another 20 minutes on this.
Yeah, we're not doing 20 minutes.
If you're a Friends...
Stop, woman! I love you, but stop!
If you're a Friends fan, don't worry. Netflix isn't taking it off the air. If you heard
Thank God.
If you watch one of our Let's Plays, we talked about how Netflix is putting $100 million into keeping them through 2019.
That's a
fucking lot of money.
Fucking ridiculous amount of money. That's not a lot of money.
How much do you think, like, Jennifer Aniston and all them are getting paid for this stuff? The
So,
syndication rights?
There are 6 of them, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm actually just going to
Like,
do the
I wish
math out
everybody
quick.
who has, like, a show like this was as smart as Seinfeld, where he pretty much got all the rights and everything, so all the actors get paid a shit ton of money.
So, each of them gets $16 million.
Yeah, but they don't get all the money through that.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you take that $100 million and split it across the 6 of them,
Yeah.
that's $16 million. Dude, that's more money than you and I'll see in our lifetimes.
Like, even, like, they'll probably get, like, $500,000 to $1 million.
I'd probably say, like, $2 million.
Depending on how many years it goes on. But
Well,
Jerry
if it-
Seinfeld was smart, because they get so much money.
Yeah, but if they're only saying it's through 2019, then it definitely means it's only 1 year. Like, even if that's 1 year, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, because I was pissed, so I just started watching, I'm like, fuck, I'm never going to be able to finish it.
I don't know how you go through... I don't even know how you'd spend $1 million in a week.
Like, you see all those people that win the scratch tickets.
Yeah,
$1 million
and they're
like-
they're instantly poor the next week, and I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I
You know
win
how
the
they do that?
I win the Powerball, even $10 million. No, literally
A lot of
money,
that?
all my money would be split into like tons of different bank accounts.
Dude, I would definitely just pay my house off, then
Yeah.
just live.
I'd
just
buy a
live
house.
comfortably.
I'd buy a house and still keep my job. I'd probably
I'd
drop
probably get a
myself
different
down.
job.
Eat a better job.
I get a job that I didn't feel super miserable at.
Hi, people who are watching this that know us and know our real jobs. Tough titties.
You probably feel the same way.
Yeah, sorry. But to cut it to a quick, yeah, I don't know how you'd spend that much money, but still,
Honestly, a lot of drugs.
even at like $4 million, like even if you can estimate conservatively, and let's say they each get $5 million apiece,
Yeah.
that's fucking ridiculous. But
Jealous.
I mean, that means Netflix is doing well. But why don't they have anything that's considered Dragon Ball on there?
What do you mean, like Dragon Ball anime?
Yeah.
Because Funimation's doing all the Crunchyroll and Hulu stuff.
Well, they're not with Hulu, Crunchyroll anymore. They're with Hulu.
Yeah, they're going with Hulu and Dragon and
I was trying to segue, but you definitely just fucked it up.
you didn't let me finish.
I was trying for like a halfway decent segue, and Chad was like,
Now the problem.
Nope.
The problem with this is
It's the end of my drinks.
I don't know how.
You don't know how the behind the scenes stuff works.
Yeah, because I don't know if they're even gonna put Dragon Ball in there. Because Dragon Ball is such a big IP that they might just like still make you pay for it.
No, because that'd get them a lot of traffic. And like, if Netflix is willing to pay $100 million for Friends, I mean, like Dragon Ball's probably not asking that much for Dragon Ball Z to be on Netflix.
I don't know. Like, imagine if like Hulu was the first place to get the Broly movie after it was in theaters.
Wait till you see that come out, because then we're doing a fucking review literally day of.
Yeah. No, but that would be the smartest thing they did. Release the show right before, at least release Super right before the movie comes out, so people can watch it.
And get caught up with it, and then
just fucking
like 2 weeks later.
like probably like a month after the movie's in theaters.
Yeah.
Put it on the fucking channel.
Yeah.
So you get it all, and you'll get so many views on that for the people that can't go to the theaters, or just bitches like us that want to watch it again.
And again, and again, and
Yeah.
again. Like, if you haven't seen anything, go watch our Supercast, our latest one. It's our pre Dragon Ball Super Broly thoughts and ideas. But yeah, there's a whole lot of shit that we go into in that one. It's really good.
Yeah, and we're waiting on the next Supercast just to get old. We're gonna probably do it before the movie.
No, that is the one before the movie. Yeah,
Alright.
it's the one before the movie. You're thinking of the one after the movie when we like watch the movie and all that. No, the one that we've already done. Yeah, we're both drunk. It's fine. But
But yeah, I really can't wait for Yu Yu Hakusho.
fuck that. Give me fucking Attack on Titan on Netflix.
Attack on Titan is on Netflix.
No, it's
but
not.
Yes, it is. But they don't have the dub. It's only the Japanese.
The sub.
The problem with Netflix with their anime is they don't have any dubs. It's all just
Yeah.
fucking subtitles.
I want to listen to Sean Schemmel and Chris Sabat so I can then beat off while they're screaming
It's
Kamehameha.
not like honestly, most of it is just me being fucking lazy. And
That
like,
is you being lazy.
I want to watch it, but most of the time I'm like trying to do other things while I watch TV. So I can't just like stare at the TV and be like,
No, I watch it in the middle of the night when Nicole's asleep with my headphones on, and then I fall asleep later and wake up miserable. That's the problem.
I really hope like let's see. Funimation is a longtime partner of ours, and together we have curated a full library of the most sought out after anime series.
But they're going to Hulu, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, on this, it says Naruto, Shippuden,
Naruto,
Next Generations, One Punch Man, Sailor Moon, and Sword Art Online, which is pretty much all on Netflix.
So if you've seen,
besides for Sailor Moon.
if you've seen One Punch Man, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, I watched the first couple episodes. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but it's good. I did 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, and ran 100 kilometers until my hair fell out. That's how I got so strong.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cool.
I'm just, like, I really don't think they're going to put DBZ on here.
I don't think so. I think
I think with DBZ, like, it would be smart to put Super on there. I understand not putting Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball, because people still pay money on Hulu, because you could pay to watch the episodes.
I can understand not putting Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball GT, but Dragon Ball Z is such an old series, and you've put out so many different compilations of it, you can get away with it.
I think they should just do Super and then put the Brawling movie out early, if they're doing this.
No.
You know that'd make the most sense.
No.
You know how many views they'd get on that?
Yeah, but they don't make money based on views. They make money based on how much they're willing to get paid.
Yeah, but all the traffic they get on the channel, that's how they get their money. The more people watch, the more money they get.
True. I don't know. I don't know how it's all handled, so it all depends on how they want to do it.
Yeah. But
I don't know. I guess that's pretty much everything. Like, we covered all the topics we really wanted to get through.
yeah, there's really no real world news going out this week.
We also
that I found.
we also figured that we needed, like, a softer episode, because after the last few that we've had, there've been a lot of,
Satan
like...
Death and all that stuff.
Yeah, like the Sabrina the Teenage Witch thing, and now all this shit.
Oh, yeah. So $500 million... I think it was $500 million they settled for it.
Oh, it's so dumb. It's just a fucking statue. Get over it. I'm gonna draw something that's called fucking... Jennifer Quasi-Turtle Fuck. And it's gonna have, like, titties, horns, and look like the devil, and I'm just gonna put it out there, and it's like, here, Sabrina, you can use this.
$50 million.
That's still fucking ridiculous.
That's $50 million too much. Like, this is gonna fund the
No, it's
fucking...
$49 million too much. Like, I can understand $1 million.
It's stupid.
It is.
This is gonna, like, fund that little church for, like, the rest of its existence.
Look, everything's a cult, so I don't want to hear it.
Ugh, cults.
That's fine. I'm not worried about it. It's whatever. But yeah, pretty much, we wanted to go with something a little lighter, so that's why you got, like, all of the normal Just Your Average Podcast stuff instead of...
Fucking War on Christmas.
Title of this episode.
Thing you gotta do is just enjoy life. Stop trying to fucking nitpick at everything and just let things go.
Let people be happy. Let gay people get married. Let trans people be trans. And just touch yourselves.
And just remember, just because something starts off with bullying and everything doesn't mean at the end of the story that's not a good resolution to it.
There's never a happy ending. It's always shit.
There's a happy ending in Rudolph. Everybody, he got accepted, and people realize that just because you have differences doesn't make you a bad person or a reindeer. I mean, what's next? Frosty the Snowman's going to be criticized because it's all about materialism because he can't be himself without his dumb hat?
Probably.
Let's make it a thing.
Let's not.
Let's make it a thing. It'd be a test.
But anyways...
Hashtag Frosty the Snowman versus materialism.
I'm trying to end the episode.
Guys, thanks for watching, I think, episode 28. That's Chris. Watch us on or follow us on the Twitters, the Instagrams, that Facebook thing.
You fucked it up so hard. Like and subscribe, go to the comments and leave
Don't
comments.
forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell to be notified for every time we put out some quality entertainment. That's a good one. I was texting my friend the other day, and I was doing like, don't forget to go on the page and do all this, and she's like, you sound like a fucking advertisement. I'm like, that's what I do.
It's like, we have to advertise. We need to advertise. But yeah, keep an eye out, because maybe next episode we'll have these babies. Oh, we showed too much.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell. Don't forget.
This is the second time you're doing it. Bye.
We have a Patreon. Go to it. Give us $1.
Bye.
Every dollar helps support Chad and Chris in their time of need.
Stop. Goodbye.